Hey guys, it's DeAna. I'm back again. I haven't been with you guys for a really long time. A lot of my friends told me that I should start a channel because apparently I'm funny. I don't know what's so funny about the things that I've experienced in life more than just crazy. But, if some people find it funny, then I'm all for it. So let me tell you a little bit about myself first. My name is DeAna. I've had a lot of last names, so I just basically go by DeAna now. I've been married 4 times. Don't call me Elizabeth Taylor. I have 4 children. I have had a wellness practice. I am an artist. I draw, paint, sing. I dance. I do spoken word. Yeah, I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a model. I'm doing it. I do a lot of stuff. I'm really just trying to do everything that I can before I leave the planet. Like everything that I'm really, really worthy of. I really just want to do that. I really just want to show the world who I am and what I'm made of. And in the process, have some fun and be myself, because that's the hardest part of being me, is really being myself, regardless of what other people think about me. I have trouble meeting other people's needs sometimes, so I kind of just stay outside the box. I'm the strange bird in the family. I'm the one that has the piercings and the tattoos, and I mean, other family members have it too, but not to the extent that I go with it, and like putting jewels on my forehead. This is my third eye, by the way, guys. It just reminds me to be conscious. That's really why I have it there. I had my tongue pierced for a really long time because my mouth always got the best of me. So I figured if I pierced my tongue, I'd remember my tongue can cut you like that, cut you in half. So yeah. So I am this strange bird amongst my friends. Well, my good friends, weird enough, my friends basically act just like me. In some way, form, or fashion, they all have a little bit of me and I have a little bit of them. Especially the ones that I've been friends with for 20, 30 years. It's crazy. Like, I'm not even going to start doing shout outs, because if I don't say somebody's name that's been with me for a long time, everybody going to get mad, but you guys know who you are. You've been with me. You've suffered through the good, the bad, the different, indifferent, and everything else. I've also in my life been a minister. I was a minister for a lot of years. I've been known to prophesy things to people. Now I've just kind of decided that I'm more of a spiritual creature than a religious creature. And I kind of feel like religion divides us, because everybody thinks their religion is the right one and everybody thinks the next person's religion is the wrong one. And so I just kind of take the good. I try to take all the good in all of them and run with it. Like, people will go, well, why do you have Buddha on? You got the tree of life. Sometimes I wear my ankh. I have cross earrings that I've worn before, and people are like, I thought you weren't Christian. I'm like, I just wear what I want. I wear what I feel, what makes me feel good at that time. I may not wear it every day. I don't think I wear anything every day. I'm a very free spirit. I'm a really, really loving soul. I love really hard. Oh, what else? There's a lot. There's a lot. I'm going to try to entertain you guys, inspiring you and throwing a little knowledge here and there. Things that I will not talk about. I will not, I won't talk about anything political. I don't get into it. I don't talk about it. Anything that makes me feel uneasy. It just gets too much for me. I kind of stay in my lane. I don't watch a lot of regular television. I don't know. Is that my eyelash coming up? Y'all, I put these eyelashes on by myself. Actually, one of my coworkers told me where to start from and how to go down on your eyelash, because you got to go down on it. I was going like this, and you got to go from the top and come down on it. That's how you get it in there. So yeah, that's the eyelash story. My flaws, though, I told you. Oh my goodness. So okay, so I told you great things about me. So I have some flaws. I was gonna say one of my flaws is I'm easily distracted, but I cannot ride a bike. I cannot roller skate. I have been shown numerous times. Apparently I rode a bike when I was younger, but I must have blocked it out, because I get on the bike and I fall off the bike. I can't roller skate. I get on the roller skates, I fall off. The only time I've ever really had the experience of roller skating is when my youngest was really, really little. I think she was like 5 or 6. She was roller skating, and I think she was just learning too, if I'm not mistaken. But she's probably better off than I was. And I was across the room, and I swear, y'all, I saw my child's head about to hit a table corner, and I flew across the floor on the roller skates, grabbed her, and everybody was like, you just roller skated, right? And I got up and tried to roller skate, and I couldn't do it. And maybe if they didn't say anything to me, maybe I would have just kept on roller skating, not even realizing that I did. But yeah, they messed it up for me. That was a wrap. It was an epic fail. So sorry, I had to take a sip. I'm drinking iced coffee that I made myself because I'm trying not to buy coffee and stuff outside anymore. Last year, 2020, even 2019, I did a lot of purchasing things outside when I know how to make everything. And isn't it crazy how when people make your stuff and they don't make it right, you want to complain when you could have just made it yourself to begin with? You know? And they're like, well, I'm spending my money. Well, you spend your money either way. Either way, you spend the money. You're going to spend the money and buy the stuff, make it yourself, and get what you want. Or you're going to spend the money for somebody else to make it, which is probably, more costly than making it yourself, and complain when it's not right. Okay, so some of my other flaws. I told you that I'm easily distracted. I get off topic a lot. I have to jump myself back on. I have a lot of personalities. People tell me there's a lot of personalities inside. I have a real stone cold hard little boy that lives inside of me that I believe protects me from stuff like when I get in certain situations. Probably other people would say the same thing. They just don't call it like another personality. Maybe they call it their alter ego or whatever y'all want to call it. But I know when I'm in danger or something feels like is coming for me, my back gets straight. Like for instance, yesterday the gas man came to turn on the gas for people that live where I live, and they knocked on my door by accident. And so he knocked on the door like he was the popo, first of all. He was like, boom, 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 boom. And I do have a big, heavy door, but still, you don't knock on people's door like that. So I went out there, and I was like, boom, boom, boom. I stomped to the door really hard. And I said, who is it? And he was like, it's the gas man. And I was like, oh, shoot. I ain't just boss up the gas man like that. I opened the door, and he's a big dude with this little voice, and I'm this little girl with this big voice, and we both just started laughing. And he was like, you're so little. This piece of hair is getting on my nerves. He's like, you're so little. I said, yeah, that's why I had to come to the door like that. I had to come brawling, make sure nobody was coming to get me. And he was cracking up. And he was like, do you need gas? I said, no, I don't need gas. I said, I have gas. I said, I have enough gas of my own. Thank you very much. And he just started cracking up. He said, you're so funny. It was cute. It was really cute. So yeah, see, off topic again. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Other things. I guess I do remember because yeah, my other flaws. I don't know how to communicate. Well, growing up, I didn't know how to communicate who I was, and I think I was scared that other people wouldn't really appreciate who I was, so I kind of hid it. Like for instance, nowadays you have couples that are married, they're monogamous, and then you have different lifestyles out there. And one of the lifestyles that I have been introduced to and delved into a little bit is the polyamory lifestyle. And I say that because, again, I love hard. I have the tendency, and guys will tell you that I have had the tendency to be with guys and see girls out there and see the guys looking at the girl and be like, she's cute, huh? And they go, oh, I wasn't looking. And I'm like, you just ruined it, because we could have been homeboys for a second. That's a little boy maybe in me protecting me from being hurt by him looking, by making it, a male joke or whatever. I don't know, but they always seem to just be scared instead of just being like, yeah, she cute, and then we could have just been like, laughed it off or whatever. I've always known, I can always tell when someone's staring at someone else. I can feel it before I can see it. And then when I see it, the other person denies it, even though other people have seen it too. Or even the person that saw them staring reacts, or they'll look at me like I'm crazy or something like that. Like you with him and he's staring at me or something like that. You guys see my coffee cup that my youngest daughter gave me? Dear Mom, I love. Thanks. Thank you, Easter Bunny. Remember that, y'all? Toot toot. Oh, that's the most interesting thing I think about me. Other than being an old soul, being here before, being an empath, being extremely sensitive, something else about me is that what was I gonna say? See, I forgot already. I told you, I am so easily distracted. I need some help. I need Jesus. I'm sorry, let me not say that for people be on my page saying, you said, you ain't religious. Sorry, I'm not trying to offend anybody at all. Everybody believes what they believe, whatever it is they love, whatever it is they need to get through the day. I, I've been there. I've been there, done that. I can feel that. Some people stick with it. Some people do something else. I decided to do something else. I forgot what I was gonna say. All the things that I do. What else do I do? What else am I going to do? Oh, I am an author. I have a novel on Amazon called But Never Hate. I'm self-published. I went through a company, and I'm not going to talk about it right now, but I will talk about it. I'm going to have a whole episode on that because I went through a company and I basically made a lot of money but didn't get any of it, pretty much. So this time is going to be different. It's going to be really, really different. I'm going to have a better experience. My next book that I'm coming out with, the next novel that I'm with is called Faith Without Works is Deadly, but I'm kind of on hold with that for a second, so I switched gears and decided to publish a book of poetry that I had written a really long time ago. I started it a really long time ago. I compiled it over like maybe 15, 20 years. I've been writing and adding to it. It's called Digging Deep in My Soul. That's what's going to be coming out next. I'm going to try to get that out in the next like couple months, 2 or 3 months or whatever. What else? I don't know. I think that's enough of an introduction. I don't want to bore y'all. I don't want y'all to change your channel and be like, this chick is boring. I'm going to have to figure out how many videos I can handle. Right now, I'm going to be doing 1 video a week, and I'm going to try very hard to upload on Sundays. Sundays because that is my free day. Basically, every other day I have something going on with somebody or somewhere or something. So I'm going to try to upload on Sundays at like maybe between 6 and 8 when people with their day and they're relaxing and they just want to chill for a second. And I'm going to try not to make them too long or boring. I'm trying to keep them interesting. We're going to talk about a lot of different subjects. Everything from marriage, relationships, to children, birth, to joining organizations, churches, my experiences, being a motivational speaker, publishing books. Like I have so much to offer and I'm going to share it all with the world. You never know who you'll help unless you try. So this is the reason for my channel. To teach, to make you laugh, to make you aware, and just to get to know me. Leave comments so I can respond. Leave comments, down there. And I need you to subscribe to my video and, my Instagram and my Facebook. Come see me. My Facebook page was lit for a couple of years after I went through my transition. And I'll tell you more about my transition another day. But yeah, that was lit. Anyway, guys, I really, really, really appreciate each and every one of you. I want to thank each and every one of you for purchasing my novel, But Never Hate. It's on Amazon. I'm going to put the link in the description. I want to thank everyone that has contributed to my channel and to making it happen. My beautiful children, my besties out there that have encouraged me, that have contributed monetarily and just spiritually, and just keeping me in their prayers. I thank you all. I want to thank my fans, everyone that has come out of the woodworks to say hi to me, both here, on my Instagram, on Facebook. I appreciate you all, whether it's 1, whether it's 1,000. I have a lot of live videos that I've done in the past, so you guys can go and check out. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Oh, I remember. See, I told y'all. The most fascinating thing about me is that people say that I look 30, 35. I got. They say you're supposed to put it way up here so you can look down and look. But I am 53 years old, so I got a little bit of experience to share. 5 decades. I'm gonna go now. Deuces. Oh my goodness, guess what? Guys, tell somebody you love them today. If you see something, say something. Don't make it up. But if you see someone in need of love and you have some to spare, why don't you share? Deuces. Mwah! I was pressing a button.